Fourth time the
Hello.
charm.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
No, it's not
Hi.
fourth time. It's twice because iba kanina.
Aga. I guess it's twice the charm, I guess. Hi, Moxie. I'm holiday shopping right now, but how are you doing? We're doing okay.
That pause though.
not not better, but just okay. It's kind of stressing me out the net, but whatever. But
Long break
we're
him.
but we're doing but yeah, I'm gonna play Persona 5 to hopefully distress. And hopefully the stream won't work. The
Amen.
stream would
Work?
work. No, I mean would work. Oh my god. I'm jinxing it. Oh, I thought you just woke up. Yeah, I kind of sort of just woke up actually. Also,
Paiba-iba
hi
doon si
Shishi. Hello Shishi. How are you, Shishi? How's your shopping as well? You're also went shopping, right, Shishi? How is it?
all shopping.
I hope it doesn't stress you too much. Nah, I'm just trying to go with the flow right now. But yeah, even though I wanna stream, the Wi-Fi really just be like a bitch, sometimes.
Sometimes, really.
Well, more often now, really. Since the holiday season, it started being a bitch.
Because maybe a lot of people are home.
Yeah, possibly. But come on, people who sleep. It's literally what 4 a.m. Just sleep. Go to sleep so I can
Or the
hug
internet.
hug the internet. Yeah. Just woke up by the way. Okay. Good morning, Tocino. I hope you have a nice day. Also, what's everyone's? It's Steam sale right now. Has anyone bought anything so far?
Nothing.
Thanks for the headbutt mimicry, Moxie.
I gave me.
Huh?
I got a gift from Aya on Steam. Thank you.
No problem, no problem. Share the blessings, No Mike Kim? Nah, she's just not talking.
I sorry. I got way too focused on the Aranaras.
Yeah, May and Kim
Bye.
are Genshining.
Yeah.
With
As
them.
always. You're with them? Dandan? I thought
Yeah, and
you're done.
You the three of us are playing now.
they were farming,
Okay.
and I had to join the non-orbs.
And she will farm too with us Prism. She needs
Oh,
Prism.
I thought she said she's done with it.
Yeah, the
No,
orbs.
we
The
forced her.
orbs. I didn't join the orbs.
I'm gonna grab the sequel of what I posted in Discord called Monster Comp. Oh, okay.
What's that?
Have fun with that. It's the one I posted in our Discord, in our other Discord. It's kind of like a dating sim, but you can multiplayer it. I was asking if you're interested.
I'm G.
Yeah,
Ooh.
G, I guess. Wait, is it payable?
It's apparently
Yeah.
only one can. You can play it with just one person having the.
Okay.
So yeah, you can play it with me.
Okay.
I
Let's date.
Let's date monsters, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Monster High, so yeah, we're aiming for someone to, what do you call this?
Date.
Date, yeah, for prom night.
Oh,
Do you guys have prom? I only have
yes.
prom when I was in high school.
Our prom
high
never
school.
happened.
Oh,
We had
Our org.
2 proms from high
I've never
school
experienced prom in
and
my
1
life.
from my college org. So
did you guys have fun? I
Oh.
remember not really having fun.
yeah, same.
Would you guys do a prom? Just the four of us.
Honestly,
For
yeah. Do
fun.
you wanna do
cute,
it?
yeah.
Do you wanna dress up?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I'd do
I'm
it for you
G.
guys.
I'll
Sure.
dress up
I'm
for
G,
you
but
guys.
I'm far, remember, guys.
Yeah, video call. I thought they were gonna do a video call. Is it a thing? A video call?
would be really fun if, like, if we actually meet up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say
Yeah.
that when you get here, May.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Multiplayer
that's sorry.
dating Steam. I thought you guys might like that game and you all can play together. Yeah, yeah. We'll try to check out the deep demo and see if we will like it. Play together. If the guys don't like it, I have Addy.
Yes, we have Addy.
I
He
have
will
Addy.
play with us.
He will play with me.
No complaint whatsoever. He cannot complain.
Because we're the one that likes visual novel stuff like that.
Here.
But yeah, we're gonna play Persona 5. We're gonna continue
Game.
Persona 5 Royal. And we're in the middle of Futaba's dungeon. We finished Futaba's dungeon, but there's a lot time left before the deadline.
Fur.
Yeah. I think we still have 6 days.
I think so. I
Anyway,
forgot, but
yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna buy the stuff right now, so I'll be right back. Hope things go well. Thank you, Moxie. Thanks for dropping by and hanging out with us. Thank you. And hopefully you get to buy the stuff that you want. Have fun. Bye bye. Okay. Let me show the screen. I think it should work. Can you talk, guys?
hello.
Okay,
Oh,
let's start. Hopefully, we don't see a lot of
Yeah.
Yosuke and Kasumi because then I'll get sidetracked.
Amen.
Okay, who wanna spend time with me?
Wow, already him. Oh yes, okay.
I immediately like I wanna immediately here. You know what?
You know what? I'll spend time with you.
I'll spend time with you, Yosuke. He's the only one who asked.
Ah,
Hi, Bebe. Hi, Bebe girl, Char.
yes,
Let's wait.
bebe.
All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time. Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? I came to see you.
I came to date you.
You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I am undergoing a bit of people watching to gather my thoughts. Would you care to join me?
Yes, baby. Yes, baby girl.
Yes.
I would prefer somewhere so beautiful it simply titillates the imagination. Oh, let's go to... Oh, let's have an aquarium date.
Hey yo.
An aquarium. Let us go and be awed by the beautiful movements of the fish. Let us
Of the
go.
fish.
Yeah, I'll be counting on you to lead the way.
What are your thoughts?
Look at it. That creature has such an unusual form. It's fascinating, is it not? It's pretty bizarre, you think so? Truly one of life's mysteries.
Yes.
Yes, let's go. I couldn't have said it better myself. Perhaps I'll try sketching that fish sometime soon. This sort of experience always leads me to new discoveries. By the way, maybe the fish we're looking at, but I'm feeling a bit hungry. Oh no!
No.
They're not for sale. Same here. Want the free sample? Then why don't we get sushi after this? I can subsist on your side of ginger. Well then, let's continue onward. I wish to attend the Sea Lion show. Let's go.
Shall we return home?
Spend the last of my savings on the entrance fee. No! No, Yotsuke, I could have treated you. We rich. So let's walk home today. Well, I guess I get to spend more time with him if we walk together.
You're back.
You're back.
Ooh! Oh, Becky! Let's go!
Oh no!
Let's go, Becky!
I'm playing back.
How
And
are
I'm
you?
hungry
It's
too.
Becky sending you her positive energy master. My grammar is perfect, but my health is not. Oh no, that is my situation. Would you like to support Becky by paying 5,000 yen? I guess
Do I have a
so.
choice?
Do I have a choice?
Iniwan na ako dito, gago to.
Otherwise, she was the one who invited me. She might be working as a maid. Let's call her from LeBlanc later.
LeBlanc. Teka,
Kawakami?
ako po ay
Yeah?
I'm talking.
Kawakami
Oh, wait.
didn't reply. Try calling her directly. Oh no, she's in the
Oh, no.
hospital. This is the head nurse at Ayoma Hospital. Speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami-san actually collapsed and she's been admitted to our hospital. Thanks for the lurk, Natsu. Thank you. Do you know our hospital's address? Her room number is... This isn't good. Let's head over there right away.
Oh, no.
Hope everything goes well. Yeah, I hope so too.
Jeez.
A little overworked.
Oh, you're cutting off.
Wait. Bruh. Okay. I'm just a little overworked. Haha.
Wow, you're so cutting off.
No!
I was just
It's
like, I'm just a
fine.
little overworked and then haha. I guess it's time for Kim to step up. And be
Wait, no.
Becky.
I can't be Becky. I'm not as good as me.
No,
Wait.
but you... Okay.
Give me a sec.
Okay. I'll give you any time. As long as much... Oh, wait, what? Bro, my English is not Englishing.
You got this.
I'll give you
Hello.
a lot of time. Yeah?
Hello. I'm back.
Hi, back.
Static though. Is it? I think so, yeah.
Yeah, the static is bad, but it's okay. Let's go.
Bruh. No! Oh my god. Whatever. I'm just a little overworked to make a deal about it. Hack. But thanks for coming all the way to visit me. Ugh, how could
You really are cutting off.
No! Time to step up, Kim.
Yeah,
No, I can't,
you
please.
can. She's not
Daddy,
Becky
feed
right
me.
now. She's not Becky right now.
I can't
Oh,
be Becky.
okay, how could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. How am I going to make today's payment?
There you are. What's going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school but no one answered. Oh, it's a rude man.
Takase-san, you contacted the school?
Well, you weren't answering your phone. And when I thought you finally answered, it was a nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know. Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse. But our credit card payment is coming up soon, so we'll need you to transfer the money.
I'm sorry.
These are Takase-kun's guardians, the ones I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Who's... sorry, I
Sorry.
was the one... Who's this?
He's one of my students. He came to visit me.
Messing around with another student, huh? You never learn, do you? And after you all did to him. All you did to him.
I'm sorry.
So, when are you going to transfer the money?
Should be able to send it, but what? By tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow. Sorry.
Let's go with don't restrain yourself.
Kurosukun.
We're not asking you to do anything out of the ordinary. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adopted son, Taiki, died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired.
That's not.
And yet, she still doesn't know her place, and she still continues to teach. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him, in a material and undeniable way.
I
No!
understand.
No!
I will pay you. So,
It's not like we're trying to extort you. That's what you're doing, bro. But who was it that convinced Taiki to start studying when he needed to be working? What? The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led him to that
What kind of
accident.
relative are they?
Yeah. Poor Taiki. It's almost like he was murdered. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your payment. What's their name?
I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. Haha, I can't believe I'm getting scolded by my student. Why? Why are you so interested in helping me? I'm not worth it.
No, you're worth it, Kim.
You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. The money, I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master tells me to do. What?
No, I want you Becky voice. Can you try, please, Kim?
I can't.
Come on, Kimmy.
Go, Kim.
Go,
Please
Kim.
replace me.
Please save me.
Come on, come on.
Oh, give me, give me 500 bits for this charge lang.
Bet?
Wait, no. Wait, I shouldn't have challenged Aye.
Bet?
After all, lol. No, no, no. Please may save me.
Hi,
I can't
Moxie.
save you. I can't save you with my mic. No, I.
No, you can't save me.
Come on, Kimmy. You can do it.
No.
Kimmy, Kimmy.
No, please, please. Danny, save me. I
Actually,
can't
I want to
voice act.
hear Becky.
I don't know their personalities. I'm sorry.
May
Just follow what
sample,
I did.
sample, sample.
Sample me.
I can't give you an example now, can I?
Now
Well,
you're stable.
Also,
You
there
can
are
give us
people here
samples, sure.
clearly.
no.
Just do a Valley Girl.
That Kim,
You
what's
guys
the
can do
name?
it. Go, 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 go.
You can do it, Kim. I believe in
People
you.
here, it's very embarrassing.
Hmm? Sorry, Dad, that I didn't hear.
There are people here, it would be embarrassing if I did it.
Okay.
Same.
Bro, I know you. It's not Kim.
No. My mom's in the other
Okay.
room. What if she wakes up upon hearing my,
Boo!
Boo,
Becky
guys.
voice?
No fun.
Shush, 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 shush.
Okay. Hi,
I
Boxy.
did this
Welcome
multiple
back.
times. You should do at least once in your life.
To be fair, May, you have a good voice acting voice.
No,
Yeah.
I
Uy,
disagree.
Danny said, tell Aya maybe later.
Andayan nyo.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Kim.
Yeah.
No, do it more. With passion, Kim.
Meow.
Oh no, I miss the Kawakami VA. Honestly, yeah. Though May is having troubles with her mic right now.
I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takashi-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I'll just have to pay them.
Oh no, Moxie missed it. Meow again, Kim.
Maybe if you give me 100 bits. Joke lang. I'm kidding. Lol. Meow.
Oh, that's so cute.
Okay, let's continue.
Is there another way? Just rest for now. That's the wrong choice. What's the correct? Should I just scold her more? Scold her more? Scold my teacher? Just rest for now?
Just rest for now.
Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm going to get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today.
Ask her how the name will change their hearts.
It made me really happy.
Let's go.
All right.
Could have asked their names, you know.
Yeah.
I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well, sorry. Visiting hours are over.
Ask them their name.
I'll see you later then.
Get home safe, okay?
Okay, how many days do we have left?
Well then.
7, bro.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
I have to keep muting and unmuting myself so that you guys won't be static.
Ayan, but people.
Well then.
Okay, who wants to spend time with me? Ooh, who do we spend time with? Yosuke?
It's been a while since
Yosuke,
we
I mean
spent time with
Ryuji.
Ryuji.
Spend time with Ryuji, I guess. Hi, Ryuji.
Sup? Hey.
I forgot I voiced him. Someone.
Come on.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's
Sup?
spend time with him.
Hey. Yo. Yeah.
Oh, we're just gonna spend time with him for food.
Let's go.
Okay, who's gonna voice him?
Dan Dan. I vote Dan Dan.
What?
Let me try.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's go.
The hell? The line's even longer than the last time. They put an ad out or something?
I don't want ramen.
We're gonna look like we're just going for the new fad, but my stomach's already in. What's that word? Wait, Lolo.
Ramen.
In ramen, sorry. Ramen mode. Come on, let's get in line.
Oh, I want ramen.
Ah, super freaking good down to the last drop. This stuff's
gonna
worth
cook noodles
eating no
after this.
matter no matter the wait, sorry.
Honestly, same.
Ain't you totally falling for this soy sauce flavor too?
Stop describing it. I'm hungry.
I'm in love.
Right? Taco guys are all over this stuff. You're one of us now. Anyways, thanks for asking me here today. I'm all cheered up now because of you. Come on, let's get going. There are tons of people waiting for our seats.
Hey.
Huh? Looks like they're giving out presents. Here, you can help mine.
Ah, ramen bowl.
I'm not crazy enough about ramen to be showing that off in my room.
Oh wait, I think I was grinding my kindness. Am I right?
You're back.
I'll just add this.
Ramen, yeah, ramen. I want our ramen. What ramen? Stats. Wait. Uh, wait, where do I check that? Skill? No. Um. Ah, social stats. Oh yeah, I have to grind by kindness, bruh.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Oh wow.
Hmm. 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 Nice.
Okay, who wanna spend time with me? Oh, it's the politician.
Bro, I forgot I was muted. I was telling Dandan to go back to my heal. But he didn't.
Sorry. Didn't see.
It's okay. My fault.
No good Tora? Yeah, no good Tora.
Good evening.
Oh, Kurusu-kun. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. I'm scheduled to give a speech today, but one thing about it will be different. I could use your help as usual. Do you mind? There will be cameras coming today, apparently. Oh no, I'm camera shy. I don't feel good about that, but I couldn't decline.
Let's give it our best effort again.
Regardless, we will do as we have always have done.
The most important thing is
Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good.
I
That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good Torah after all, bro. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how no good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago. Making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. Oh no. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. Aw. Seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old no good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? Well, I must have if you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as no good Torah.
hey,
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was no good Dora.
Hey,
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Wait, I want. Oh, I told him that I want to be a Diet member. Oh, what? Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item.
alright.
Okay. I learned manipulation from him, bro. You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections.
Hmm?
You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson. That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me? Matsushita? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. Oh, charm. He wanted to be Sharpay from High School Musical. No.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Oh, I just realized there's no calls. Doesn't there usually a call after a social link?
I know, right?
Oh, Makoto.
She was in another call, so that's my chore.
I guess so. I want to go look for a book. There's something I'm curious about. I'm going to Booktown in Jinbucho. Can you make some time since it's summer vacation? I'd like you to help me look for it. Okay. Commit. Thank you. I'm actually thinking about looking into cognitive science. I'll give you the details tomorrow. Good night. Fudaba's mother's research, huh? Wonder if he'll find anything in Booktown.
Alright.
Excuse me.
I'm interested in cognitive science, the field Fudaba's mother was researching. I doubt we will find any public information, but maybe an older academic journal may mention it. Let's get cracking. Thank you. I do hope we find something. I want to learn more about cognitive science while we wait for Futaba to regain her strength. If only we could understand it more in depth. Maybe we could solve the mystery of the metaverse. It would make traversing it easier for us too. Oh, another pretty girl.
It's the shogi.
Yeah, it's the
supposed to be
shogi.
me.
Dan. Can you?
Sorry guys, but you have to you know,
Substitute
So
for
nice.
substitute for a while.
Noisy.
Huh?
I
Noisy.
think she said it's noisy.
I
There.
guess Kim. Let's
I
go,
may
Kim.
substitute for now. Hello. Goodbye.
Hello,
You're a good
Jibi
substitute.
goodbye.
Yes, Akechi doesn't appear that much.
Excuse me, please wait. Was there something you wanted to say to him?
Oh no, nothing in particular. I was just surprised to see him here. I didn't mean to intrude between you two.
No need to be so considerate. He's just carrying my books for me. What books? Is she a friend of yours? The way she looked back though, it's like she's planning something. She's my shogi master. She's my fellow shogi warrior. Oh, what would she like to hear? Oh,
Fellow shogi. Yeah.
so I'm sorry. She didn't like that. Oopsie. Two queens on the shogi board. I know, right? Kimi.
Sorry, warrior. We just played shogi together.
Is she the professional shogi player you had mentioned before? The master strategist?
I see.
I admit I only know the rules, but I'm intrigued to learn how a professional shogi player thinks. Is that a Pokken shogi tactics?
Oh yes, I come here to purchase old shogi strategy books from time to time.
Pardon me for asking. Could you teach me some strategies? I believe this knowledge would benefit me greatly in the future.
Oh, sure, if you'd like. Well, if it's about shogi, then to attack, you will need to be creative with your approach and sacrifice pieces with no remorse.
So, plan on enticing your opponent to focus on your sacrificial pieces so you can advance and counterattack?
Yes.
Yes, you seem to have a talent for this. Another strategy I enjoy is to use bait pieces to draw your opponent to your side of the board.
I see. That way you can surround them and... Wow, this is useful information. You two are hitting it off, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. What you were saying was so interesting. I lost track of time. I'll catch up with you later. Could you look for the book we had discussed earlier? What? She left me for...
She ditching her.
She's
Oh my god.
ditching me, bro. I thought bros before
Please.
hoes. You ditched me for her. Bro. Also, damn.
Next time, ditch Makoto for her.
Honestly. Damn. I want to spend time with the pretty girl too. So nothing promising, huh?
Shall we return home?
I think we should go home for today.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break? Only one more week until the deadline. Hey, you see the forum? Yeah, people have been telling us to hurry up and protect the civilians. They're just saying whatever they want with no regard for the consequences. God, I seriously can't believe they're going on about all that. By the way, how's Futaba? At this point, we are desperate for her assistance. She definitely mentioned Medjet back in the palace. I'd like to believe she's planning something. Even Makoto's gone over to the wait-and-see dark side.
We don't have much time left. I know it's frustrating, but there's not much we can do.
Yo,
Ooh, SP, let's go. Okay. Oh, hi, Yosuke! I need new inspiration. All we can do is wait for Futaba. But simply sitting around has me on edge. Is there anything we can do?
What are your thoughts?
Oh, wow! Why don't you take Yosuke to the jazz club Akechi told you about? Let's go! Oh, a jazz club? Intriguing. Then let us meet up. Another date with my Yosuke. Oh, thanks for the help at Moxie!
oh,
You were in fact gaslighted and gatekeep. Yeah, why do we need Futaba? Why not have Ryuji hack into the system? Honestly, I just can see him just sending memes. Ryuji. I thought we were entering a catacomb, but this is not bad at all. I feel it. I feel the inspiration flowing in me. I'm not going to be sleeping tonight. Are you rejoicing with that?
this drink?
Delicious. The portions are mixed perfectly.
Should have known.
Yeah. In my search for models, even when I ask a woman who catches my eye, I find that their souls do not hold the same beauty. Many have mistakenly thought that I was hitting on them. It is quite a struggle to clear up that misunderstanding. But the most complicated situations arise when they ask to be friends. I have no time to spare on anything besides art. She really said no bitches. Only art, bro.
Art is life.
Art is life for him.
I enjoyed that.
We ended up talking for quite some time. Perhaps this is just the atmosphere in this palace, in this place. Conversing with a friend and reflecting upon myself. I don't dislike this feeling. Had an effect on you, Aski's art?
Ah, that's it.
Oh, she leveled up. Nice.
All right.
Thank you.
Apologies for taking up a lot of time, but I appreciate you bringing me here. It looks like it's time to head home. That was an evening well spent.
See you later.
See you around. Oh. Yo, I've been looking into Yamauchi lately, though thought I'd give you an update. Apparently he's been hanging out at a Monjayaki shop a lot. I heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his co-workers. So, perfect opportunity,
Agreed.
right? If we can get close, we might get some intel out of him. Right, that's where you come in. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But he wouldn't care about you. I bet you could even sit next to his booth if you wanted, probably. So, I'll let you know once I figure out when he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. Well, I'll be counting on you.
Yep.
Oh, I need to go to Rafflesia and grind my kindness.
What do you want to do? Here. You did great. How are you feeling?
Come on, please. That's be enough. Oh my god. This kindness thing. So hard to grind.
Man, it's hot.
Ooh, I guess I'll spend time with the shogi. Her skills are more useful. How close are you to getting the kindness up? I don't know. I can't check. It's random. Kimi.
Sorry. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi related books. I've been coming here a lot lately.
Oh, you can check if you go to the bathroom of the block. Wait, really? Is that a new thing? I don't remember that in the original. Oh, okay, I'll check. I'll check later.
There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I always eat katsu curry before an important match for good luck.
Hifumi.
Oh,
Hello. I hope your match went well today.
What are you talking about? Today's our day off.
My apologies. I forgot that there aren't any matches schedules for today.
Out shopping with your boyfriend? How nice of you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player, after all. Well, I won't it rude. Bye. She's rude
Sorry.
much.
Sorry, she was only glaring at you because you were with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match.
Must have been the Katsukuri. I didn't mind. She has a bad vibe.
Well, that's very kind of you. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies are spread about me.
Oh,
Perhaps perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves.
Ooh.
People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them while others hate them. I can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them?
They're ridiculous. They're cool. Never heard of them. Oh, she
Feel
likes
the
that.
same way,
Ooh.
actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint, and oh, I'm sorry, we really are quite off topic. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new, new moves with. You're someone I can
Let's
confide.
go.
I look forward to it.
If you don't mind, this sort of thing, I'd like eh, to go out and chat with you again.
Let's go. Well, hopefully me, when you enter a palace, just tell her no. Actually, you're talking to the Phantom Thief.
Oh yes, there's a book that I'd love for you to read.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
Till next
go.
time.
Oh, okay.
Hello, thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great what's that?
Jin Bocho.
Jin Bocha is. But I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked though. Ordinarily, I don't talk that much, I assure you.
I can out-silent you.
Perhaps it's because I never had friends at school who could talk about shogi. I hope this won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be delighted to do this again. Thank you. Other than youth books and Katsukuri, there are many things I'd like to recommend in that city, sorry. If you have this chance, perhaps you can explore more of the city next time. Well, I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church.
Bye bye. Do you remember the man named Kawanabe? He is the gentleman who suddenly offered to assist me when we went to visit Madarame's residence. I have actually been contacted by him again. It seems he wishes to discuss in more detail. However, I am somewhat hesitant to do this alone. Do you have any plans yet? Could you accompany me?
Okay.
Okay, let's go to Yosuke. But let's check the toilet.
Hey,
Oh, he's joining me to the toilet, Morgana. How far I am from him. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to improving my charm. I have no idea how far I am improving my proficiency. I have no idea. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to improving my kindness. Okay, but we're gonna spend time with Yosuke. I'm sorry, Anne. Come, I've ordered your portion as well. Please eat freely.
No.
Before that, there is something I would like to ask. No, let's eat first. Just who are you? An interesting question. My work involves gallery management, but my hobbies are diverse. The foundation is but one of those hobbies. Broadly speaking, we're responsible for scouting and nurturing talented youth involved in the art world. We offer free scholarships, mediate study board abroad programs, and we also connect young artists to customers. At a time, even Madarame participated in our organization. Yosuke, before that, I would like to ask, please pass the soy sauce. This was funny if you actually did that, ask that. Honestly, it would be in character of him too. Sensei. I mean, Madarame? Indeed, a good many benefited from his time working with us. We were aware of the dark rumors about him, but we could never have seen his confession coming. I suppose it's likely he was deceiving us that whole time. Madarame, to think I once relied on his teachings, called him my mentor. This is all because of him. It is his fault I can no longer view paintings with a pure heart. In the past, simply the desire to paint led me to seek beauty. But now I find myself constantly weighed down by the search for awards or the praise of others. An ugly attachment has fastened itself upon my work. I can no longer paint how I used to.
How could this be?
My art is tainted. I see. However, it would be wasteful to let your talent dry up. Our foundation would gladly support you. Not only a former student of the infamous Madarame, but someone with those looks. What? You're using him for his looks too? There is definitely a market for you. We'll sell you as the tragic, handsome artist. What? That's a great name. What do you
Age.
mean? As he said, I'm wondering the same thing. Exactly as it sounds. Having your ideas stolen by Madarame, losing a place to live, hungry for food. Oh, he's gonna use you too, Yosuke. That unstable air about you makes for the perfect tragedy. What the hell? So rude. A story like yours will sell even to those who don't understand who don't understand art. Story? Bro. If you don't,
They're
you're
using his
just
trauma
Madarame, yeah. You're just
for
Madarame.
their own gain.
If you don't have one in the modern climate, nobody will even mention your name. Don't worry, we'll handle the details. But in return, you must sell your work through my gallery. We will take a mediation fee, but you'll be granted steady revenue and a nice customer base as well. Do not mock me. Yeah, you're using his trauma for your own gain, and bruh, this bitch, you're just Mardarame, but in a much nicer clothes. Do not mock me.
How foolish.
Tragedy, looks, story, those have nothing to do with art. In the end, this is only about money, that which stains pure beauty. How immature. Excuse me? It seems you haven't learned anything after all. You're not looking at reality objectively. Is Walt really that horrible? And beyond that, how long will you continue to chase those illusions of yours? Purity, art. Shut your mouth. I reject your offer. I thought you of all people who would have the resolve to use art to make a living. I have that resolve. However, I also believe such a life should only come via proper assessment. In that case, I have an opportunity for you. My foundation will soon be holding a competition for young artists from around the nation. The prize shall be our support. We'll bring customers from around Japan to see the next great talent. There will be a great deal of pressure on you should you enter. Or perhaps, are you too afraid?
What did you say?
Ooh. I wonder if you have what it takes to withstand a skill-based assessment of that magnitude. I look forward to finding out. Now then, it seems there's no use in any further discussion. You can have them send the bill to my office.
You are unforgivable.
That avaricious bastard. What's the avaricious mean?
Let me look it up.
Yeah.
I'm curious as well.
Please, Yosuke, what is these big words?
Having or showing an extreme greed for wealth or material
Oh.
gain.
Oh, okay. That's a perfect description, Yosuke. Why is it all artists talk about is money, money, money? Has the true meaning of art been lost? But come on. Let's be realistic to Yosuke. You can't live without money.
True.
I guess you'll like it. Yeah!
Yes.
You are correct. My passion can change the world. Not really. However, I would starve to death without money. I hope, glad that you know it, Yosuke. Passion alone may fill my heart, but it cannot fill my stomach. What a troubling predicament. Anyhow, I'm quite glad that you choose to accompany me here. I may have bit my tongue off in anger had it been only mean. In other words, you are a soothing force in my life. Aww. Oh wait, what's with the reaction? Hi Yui. Your schedule sleeps in this box eating breadcrumbs near juice spot. No.
All right.
Okay.
I will partake in Kawanabe's exhibition. I'm going to display my ability and prove him wrong. Come, let us go home. Actually, we should eat first. Yeah, the sushi has done nothing wrong, after all.
Let us return.
Avaricious being a madarame. Yeah, I need a pep talk. It's good that I'm sitting in front of the canvas while my emotions are hot. But the lingering taste of sushi has me utterly distracted. Not only that, I allowed Kawanabe to pay for it all. I'm tainted after all. I'm a petty sellout, a slave to the power of money. It's okay. It's not a crime to enjoy sushi. Let's go again sometime. Calm down. What would he like? Calm down?
Let's go again sometime. Sure, joke.
That's my treat, Char. Calm down.
It's not a crime to enjoy sushi.
That's true. Oh, he likes that. I suppose that sushi was truly delicious. It didn't list the price for some reason, but I can only imagine it was quite expensive. Certainly, sushi can be a form of art when it's prepared with such care and artisanal craftsmanship. If I'm being honest, I still feel doubts about my work. May end up embarrassing myself again. Even then, I must express myself. Man, I want sushi. I mean,
Same.
Moxie wants sushi. I'm not really a fan of sushi, but I like it okay. Enough. But man, I want ramen because of Ryuji.
Same. I want both.
Bro, you've been eating that for the past few days, bro.
No, we eat Western food sometimes.
Your supporting this would mean the world to me. Goodbye for now. Kram, para, pam.
Rain, huh?
Dude, we're really running out of time here. We're getting even more restless online too. Are we done for if we lose here? I didn't even want to think about that possibility right now. Indeed, those who once revered us heroes now seem to revile us. Yes, right. Sorry for messaging you all about such weird stuff. It's okay, we all feel the same way. I'll try and make sure I don't blow my cover. You always blow your cover, Ryuji. What do you mean? You're just like, I'm the positive thief every time.
He even says it out loud in public.
Yeah. As should we all.
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious, but considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm.
Yamuichi said he's gonna go drinking at the Monjo restaurant. You'll go with me to help investigate undercover, right? I guess so. Alright, I'm counting on you. Ooh, food.
All right.
Another one with food. Ryuji, stop bringing me to this.
I'm hungry. What the fuck, Ryuji? Stop!
Actually, are you guys fan of curry?
Yeah, I like curry. I mean, they're
I
kind of
guess so.
spicy, but
It
I
it
can bear it.
literally differs, yeah.
Yeah, just for curry, I can bear it.
Why you ask?
Why? Do you not like curry?
I like them too.
Okay.
Nothing. I was just curious.
How about you, Dandan? Is Dandan here?
No.
Oh, okay.
She said BRB.
The teacher who's with him has shit on me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you can really hold your liquor, Yamochi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. Sheesh. I must say though, the steak's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there, things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shuden though, huh? Now that he's gone, you finally got the chance you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me. He had his strengths, sure, but because of him, our valuable team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shuden back into the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamashida rise again with a caring new advisor. It'll
Come back,
be...
Kim.
Huh?
Sorry.
Kim.
Were you curious of or were you curious? Curious, okay. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. Really? I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker, bro. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're gonna pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing, Yamauchi. How amazing is that? Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not gonna stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. Bro, you have such a high ambition. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I've heard that Nakawaki kid is especially bad. Nakawaka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the Prekamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeishi. Doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of the troublemaker Nakaoka. I might have mentioned something about how Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takeshi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. I see, he'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship winning team. He may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. Bro, what the hell? What? This are this teacher is cartoonishly evil. He just monologues his plans out loud. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible. What?
Damn it.
Go, Kim.
That effing asshole.
Bro, what the fuck? These are children. I know, right? And were you really gonna get recognized just because you know you champ what do you call this? Championship a team to nationals or something? Like, will you really get that much recognition for that? I don't think so.
We don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takeshi too. God damn it. I really wanna. But that'll probably mess up the track team's comeback. I don't wanna cause them more problems. So they're just gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve problems together.
And again.
But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and shit, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run at all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Huh? For real? Thanks, man.
For real?
For real?
Insta-kill. When encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately. Oh, sheesh!
Alright.
That's OP.
That's OP, Ryuji, but I don't use you. Oh no!
Bro.
Ryuji erasure. Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some.
Hit
What's
and
that?
run.
Monja?
Monja?
While
What's a
we're here.
monja? While we're here. I don't know what monja is.
Same.
Same. So far, all I've seen of this place is the goddamn toilet.
Does it taste good, monja? Oh, it looks good! Monjiaki is a type of Japanese pan-fried butter popular in Kanto region, similar to
Oh, I know that.
okonomiyaki, but using different liquid ingredients. It looks good, guys. Look at it.
Hey, let me look it up.
Or at least the one I'm seeing right now. It looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's like
I'm
stir fried.
so hungry now. Let's end stream, guys.
Every
Char.
time,
And eat.
every time we're with you, Ryuji, he's introducing new food
Honestly,
to us.
yeah. Don't worry, you don't need Ryuji on your team for that skill. Let's go! Thanks for hanging with me, man. Oh. Kimi.
I sorry. Good work today, man. And thanks for sticking around so late. But god damn it, Mochi, that dick, just thinking about him pisses me off.
Hi, Saiki. Hello, Saiki. How are you, Saiki?
Hi.
My Wi-Fi is finally back, Saiki. But you ended stream already.
This rate the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's just gonna take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself the chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are gonna listen to anything I say.
Never know until you try. It's out of our hands. We'll force it. We'll use force if we had to.
That's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out our next move. That bastard Yamauchi marching on Moja like he's got us all figured out. Won't get away with this. In any case, thanks again for your help today. You seriously saved me. Bye.
Oh, you just woke up? Good morning, Psyche. Okay, who do we spend? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who do you call this? Makoto. That I need to up my kindness.
What do you
It's
want
fine
to
if you ditch her. She ditched you anyways earlier.
Yeah, she ditched me anyway for some girl. So I'm gonna ditch her too.
Here,
At least we're earning money.
you did great.
Come on, kindness. Oh my god, this stupid kindness.
Wanna head back?
I am not being really kind. Oh, hi, Oscar.
Hello.
Oh, I see you're working hard as always. Once again, I'm on the hunt for a still life painting motif. Thanks to your help last time, I know where to look. Well then, I should finish my shopping.
Ah, you're back.
I guess let's...
You got time right now? Next time then.
I guess off to the... Wait.
What would you like?
Only one?
Yeah. Oh, what would you like?
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
Welcome.
I need Gutsy Proficient, Charm, Inner Charm, Proficiency, Charm, Kindness. Let's go.
oh.
Your wife. You were very close to her. You are very close.
My god. We're still not done. sorry, Anne.
Gonna level more up.
What do you want to do? Here. You did great. How are you feeling?
Come on. Bro, this kindness really
Bruh.
be...
Head back?
Rain, huh?
Okay, who wants to spend time with me? Ooh.
No more Becky for you.
I mean... I think your mic is okay now.
You have Kim.
No, I think your mic is okay now. And I need help with some stuff. What
Are
do you mean
you
you're not kind
sure
enough?
about
Becky.
that?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi.
Wait, I'm fighting. Hi, Becky's so drenched and wet right now. Wait, it's you. Okay, what is this?
What?
What is this?
What the?
What, Becky? What?
What is this? What is this? Bro?
Bro?
Hey, yo. Ugh, rain is the worst. It takes longer for all my laundry to dry up. And I have to run the dryer 10 minutes. Bruh. Does your room need cleaning? Me you provide all sorts of services. Okay, that sounds different. I need to about
You're cutting off again.
see, told you.
Hey.
You need Kim, not me.
No!
Over right now.
I'll be heading right over right now then. Me, master. I'm cutting off, am I?
Hey.
I actually like the antique feel of this room. Bro, I'm fighting and I'm watching, okay? Ouch. But I have to say goodbye today. Oh
What?
shit, why?
Um.
The thing is, I've just quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this. Takasakun guardian keep their so this is just what I have to do. No, it's not the wrong decision. H.
Ooh.
What I want? Takasakun guardians say that only true way to apologize to San is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all of this.
Aw.
I think I got cut.
Yeah.
People like me right my own have. That's why I'm going to quit both my teachers. Do you think? I can see that I'm.
Yeah, you're cutting off. You're running away. If that's what you decided, I need my teacher. I guess you're running away.
Haha, another scold. But you're right. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. Now that I think about it, too late for teacher. Bad.
I guess you got coughed off.
Yits. No. If I feel bad of what happened, I would have resigned and said that.
Oh.
And yet, I still feel that the need to teach. I wonder why I feel.
Try to remember, that's your answer. Take a look at yourself.
Kurusu-kun. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't be another student like him. Because I might been able to save him if I hadn't labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of students, the mindset I had. But now I've spent all my free time at part-time jobs so I can continue as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. And that's all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takase-kun this. I don't be the teacher I aspire to. That's the right way to amend Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them anymore.
Let's go!
Go, girl. That is my answer. Well, what do you think? And I support. Be confident in your answer.
You're right.
Let's go!
Can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that lesson from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding.
Oh, we're level 8 with her.
All right.
You always request her.
Because of you.
Bruh. Stop requesting her for me. I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to students. Especially to you.
I
Rar.
think you're
Rar.
already paying too much attention to me. But okay.
I've averted my eyes from you because you labeled just like Takas was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you. I will.
Ooh. I'm sorry. That's reassuring because I'm for Kasumi. Kasumi already has my heart, and also Yosuke. Have two hands
Well,
and
but
they're already taken by Kasumi and Yosuke. I'm sorry.
wait. Leave it to me. I can be decisive when it counts. I'll speak with Takase-kun. Well, with the Takase. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I can talk to them face to face. All right. It's time for me to go.
Thanks.
Thank you. See you later.
Good night.
Good night.
You may see something. May.
Oh wait. Oh, is this master? Thank you so much for today. Oh fuck this is it.
That's why.
Oh wait.
That's why you have so many models. Yeah, you have so many hands. Yeah.
Oh wait, it was supposed to stop working as back if by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew I couldn't like this. But I feel so stick facing it alone. Thanks to you that I could actually figure. Bro, I'm doing domain right now and I'm reading.
I'll do editing for you, bro. You're welcome. Oh yeah. Is your second monitor working now? Yeah, it's working now.
You're a sweet kid. Haven't really recognized all you're done, so thank you, really. Get to bed early tonight. Listen for your body and mind. Night.
Bro.
Make end game era. Char.
Please stop requesting.
Okay, we don't have anyone to spend time with, so we're gonna do flower shop.
What do you want to do? Hey, hey! I appreciate it.
A bouquet tells someone they love them?
Isn't it Rose?
Expression of love and red, I guess.
Scarlet.
In armored?
What do you want to do? Amazing!
Let's go.
Here.
Nice.
Nice.
I guess
You did great.
What? You got cut off. You guess what?
nabawi mo.
Yeah. Nabawi ko na. What the hell? Still not enough. For real. Oh my
Still level
god.
3.
I will never be enough for being kind. I'm never gonna be kind enough. Bro.
Well then.
How is futaba? I'm worried about dude, this ain't some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. If futaba's not up by then. But can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories after all. She surely needs some ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? You think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that is the case, she would probably need a great amount more time to do so. But considering how she had us wrap around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. I believe in Futaba. Yes, indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on you.
I have to agree. Who knows how this might turn out?
Oh damn, a lot of people want to spend time with me.
Hey!
Okay, let's see how close I am. Come on. I'm definitely close to improving my kindness, okay. How freaking close? Oh, okay, Akechi time.
Hey, good evening.
Plot
Good
twist,
evening.
Joker is allergic to the flowers. Oh no! I have beats Persona 5 kindness to a 3. It's never ending green for kindness. It's like maybe 5, 6 more! 6 more for going to the flower shop! I am crying. Okay. Oh my god. Hi, Akechi.
Hi.
I mean, as in
Should I?
yeah.
Lol.
I meant as in points. Okay. Still though, that's a lot. Go keep.
Hey, Kurusu-kun. Good evening. Hey, do you ever go to arcades? I've never been to places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together?
What do you want to do?
Excellent. If we're going, I'd like to try the battling thing. I think there's a game center around here. Let's get going.
5, 6 more streams. No.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel, and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently, it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these?
Should we ask them? Him?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
Oh,
Personally, no. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll manage.
what is my Pepsi Pro doing though? It's like he's hiding. What? Damn, that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground.
Ew, my fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game.
Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Ah, you noticed? Well, I'll need as much practice as can get if I'm going to take you out.
What?
Gee,
You mean in a date, right? In a date, right?
Hey, yo, Akechi.
only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up together to being beginners now. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know.
Ooh, a catchy lore.
All this reminded me of running around the house with it, playing hero.
I don't know that I agree.
I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course, different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it, while another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which of those two fits more with your conception of a hero? Well, I had a feeling you'd say that. But if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Ah, sorry. I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics.
All right.
Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will
Yosuke,
need
who Akechi may Akech you instead. Nah, I'm loyal to Yosuke. Akechi's a sweaty man. Yeah, he's just playing arcade and apparently he got sweaty. He's a sweaty
Hey.
gamer.
I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. Don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure well I'd do. Hopefully, I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. Haha, really? I'm honored that you think so. I suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that's also been a concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of anything, which is stressful in and of itself. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was really impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually, I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you, I had fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now, I'll talk to you later.
That was a nice outing with Echi. Why do sharks only swim in salt water? Why? Because it's the ocean and the ocean is inhabited to fish and sea mammals. Because if they swam in pepper water, they would sneeze. You
What?
lost me.
What?
You lost me, Natsu. I'm sorry.
Is this supposed to be a joke or something?
Yeah, I think so. That's silence.
I don't get it.
You can try again, Natsu. But sharks don't sneeze. Okay, is it deadline time? Are we finally done with Futaba?
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey. Same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right?
Yeah.
I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research.
BRBCR.
Okay.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously...
Aw.
That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They heal on their own. I don't know. Just leave her be, I guess.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
Aw.
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. But, how did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
Aw.
It's all right.
By the way...
Aw, that's so cute of him.
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Bro! Legend! Aw.
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Sojiro, best dad.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Eliminate them. Finish them.
Violent much? Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this? The kitty talk? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
No!
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
He's a talking cat.
Right. Now hurry it up! I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking. You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba!
Don't bother her. She's
I
working.
think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration.
You live like this? Honestly, she lives like this, bruh. What do you call a sketchy looking fish? Suspicious. Okay, you got me there, Nazi.
This place is so messy.
Honestly, it's so
Surprised she didn't
messy.
focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
Oh wow, we're gonna clean it up for her.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think?
Wow. Joker, best waifu.
Done on our end.
Thanks for the hydrate and stretch. You can, guys, hydrate and stretch too.
KK.
Oh, her room got the Ghibli eye aesthetic. Why is it all fish related? Is it a mini fridge or... Oh yeah, it is a mini fridge. Bro, sana all. Wish all. Why didn't kindness go up? Honestly, my kindness should go up. I clean up for her. It should have raised my kindness.
Hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting. I'm done.
Oh, she's so cute.
Something happened? It's finished. Finished?
Kind of fact.
It is.
Hi,
Welcome
Pop.
back.
It's so clean. Why?
Kind
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed? I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
We just told you that we cleaned them.
Clearly, she's way too focused on her work.
Hey, Futaba, what's wrong?
She's asleep.
She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
I mean, how are we sure that it's taken care of?
By the power of trust.
So Futaba's awake? Awesome. And has Medjed been taken care of? Or more importantly, how's Futaba doing? Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been affected, it will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. Then why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up at LeBlanc as usual. See you tomorrow, guys!
We should be in the clear now, right?
I don't know, maybe it'd be better if you just stayed in today. I can't go out? Bro, okay, I'll watch kind. Hopefully, my kindness will finally.
Oh,
You can see me? Please tell him the truth.
Finally! Selfless. Oh, finally. We've done it.
Sheesh.
Congrats.
After a lot of grinding for kindness, we're finally kind enough. What happened with Mecha? Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down.
What's up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
we've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yay!
What are you all smirking about? Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
What? We're happy and we'll drive them away?
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Okay.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone. Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
Aw.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers'
Ah,
actions
him.
is an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
Bro.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these Phantom Thieves?
Little there's 10 days left in vacation. Let's go now. To get it to 5, bro. I don't think I can get to any stats to 5. It's hard to grind for stats in this game. Bald. Yeah, bald.
Is it not the government's duty to create a society
So
where
shiny.
citizens can live without worry?
You can use it as a mirror.
Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded.
What?
I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality, a new political system that goes beyond parties or factions, an ideal country of peace and order.
Bullshit.
This politician seems quite promising.
It's not.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Bullshit.
Oh, sorry.
I'm back.
I wasn't listening.
Hi, back. Why is Mr. Clean on the
Welcome
screen?
back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I think I know what kind of system is talking. Or,
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication. But your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse?
This is a long-ass interrogation.
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this. Now, let's move on to your next crime.
Just how many crimes do you have, Aye?
I have a lot, apparently.
You should know who he is.
There's only 7 dungeons, so we're getting close. This is the 5th dungeon.
Considering
Yay!
Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognition. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Yo! Hello, Root Much. Futaba's right there.
Hello, read the room.
Read the room.
She was looking into that cognitive.
I thought you're smart.
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive...
You could ask Futaba if she knows something. Just say.
Aye has a record? What do you mean, has a record?
Considering the
What record do I have? I am innocent. I am innocent to all of these guys.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used...
Criminal record. No!
You mean those guys that showed...
Oh, but yeah, he does have that criminal record because of that bald guy.
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there...
She's just frozen right there, holding food. Oh, what? She didn't say anything.
She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Oh yeah, no fair. I'm kind of hungry.
Can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking...
She's so cute there. She's just like me, curling up.
Does she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried. How do you know that? Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the hacker of justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name. And those were the ones committing cybercrimes. It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
Nor.
So, Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits?
I love how he can say weak as dipshits, but he can't say fuck.
I know, right?
From the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now. Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team. Okay?
Oh wow, that's easy.
Just like that? This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us? Secret.
Just staring at nothing. It's kind of cute.
Private. When did you obtain the nav? I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
That ain't gonna fly.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
Oh, that's for how we're gonna spend our
We do have the time thanks to
summer vacation, Nar.
We can begin tomorrow.
She's younger than us, if I remember correctly.
Plus, we got totally dried out.
Yeah, she is.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet. Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay! Can I really do this?
It'll be a disaster.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
Oh.
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was done.
Your sister's in there.
Yeah.
Or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
He's such a great actor, bro.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
Oh, sorry, that's a bit spoilery.
For the sake of my justice, I won't give them.
Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. Yes, really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. Aww. Aww. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yosuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really
Ah,
going to
it's
be
so
okay?
cute.
I'm worried about
They're
how
so
things will be
cute.
from now on.
She angry. Don't talk to me, I'm angry. Training Futaba's going to be a lot of work, more than stealing someone's heart. Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. Are you sure? There's no doubt about it. I mean, they took Meja down. Even the guys who have been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news had been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Oh, who wanted to spend time? Fine.
Oh, honey.
I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey.
We have a target, we have it.
That's rough. Hey!
Oh wow, working at the bar could increase my kindness as well, bruh. I'm sorry.
Oh?
I'm sorry, I don't wanna spend time with you actually.
Okay then.
So things might be a little scary, but just try to relax, it's easy work. I'll need you to help with some chores around the bar, washing dishes, clearing tables, the like. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't do those things myself. That's why you're here now. And there you have it, explanation finito. Do you have any questions? So I need to process this alcohol here. Anything to be careful of?
It's all you.
Hey!
Ooh. I would have loved to see it all dolled up. Honestly, I want to see him dolled up too.
Sir.
He would be hot.
Nice work, honey.
Oh wow! She pays more!
See you.
I love you now.
Yeah.
Yep. Wanna head back?
Oh. It's velvet room time. Joker in a maid outfit. I know, right? I want to see him. Or in a kimono. He will look pretty.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation. Allow me to grant you a new power, worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Oh wow! Damn, 60% approval rate.
Okay.
Makata and Yasuke scheduled for today, huh? Haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Would you come to we're in front of Futaba's house. You wanna meet here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon! Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously.
Bro, you're forcing her.
Yeah, you're forcing her. I don't... Oh!
What is that supposed to be?
Aww.
Don't worry about it.
Bro, they've already...
Headbats, Futaba.
You have excellent taste.
Yosuke! I think they'll go... Well, they'll get along.
What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after
What
all.
are you doing, Yosuke?
Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather?
Bro.
I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh, right. Makoto's getting overwhelmed. This is odd. It wasn't supposed to cool like this.
Oh.
By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
Bro, Yosuke, no!
My children! What have you done to my children?
Aww.
They appear to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari.
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
Ooh.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
But to have a mental breakdown, honestly.
Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation. It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her.
Oh, I guess you're just boring, Makoto. Sorry. your topics are so boring, I guess.
The topics I brought up were not the right ones.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Someone else's room?
Don't set the bar so high!
I mean, who doesn't love organic food? We all be there too.
Well, I guess in that case...
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't. There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Okay. She's still got a long way to go, though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Dude, people so pumped. They're talking all about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjet. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding into. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of the day. We've been getting attention all over the city. So how's the one who helped us take Medjet down doing? Futaba-chan? My Phoenix my Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. We just talked. It was Yosuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See ya tomorrow, Futaba. Thanks for the hydrate and stretch, Shishi. Thank you. Let's hydrate, guys. We have so much to talk about. Ooh, I can't wait.
Lady On and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
Oh, let's spend time with him.
Got time right now?
Still not over. Bro, when will you be unlocked? I forgot.
Someone wants to hang out with you?
It's the shop dude guy.
Ah.
And the fortune teller girl. I love the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Oh. Thank you.
Oh?
It's all you.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Good evening. Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat. Well, so your boss has been bullying you again? As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. And everything I've done, all the results I'm getting. Somehow he's taking all the credit.
So you're saying...
That is the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that man. So many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher-ups all ignore it. Of all the terrible bosses I could get in the world, why did mine have to be Shinsuke Kishi? Oh. Joker, where the yukata? Yeah! I just finished sorting out old clothes to donate and the ones I'm keeping. Oh! That's nice of you, Shishi. What time is it there, Shishi? There be the name. Yeah. How convenient that he told us his whole name. It's 1 a.m. bro. That's early. But sleep is for the weak, Char. joke. Hey Lala, I wish those I wish those patatives could do something and help me with this. Like how? Are you going to ask them to steal all your stress away? No, I guess it's impossible, but it's nice to think about. Yeah, we got home from the mall at 10:30 p.m. And then you sorted your clothes. Did you get what you have to get in the mall? Were you able to buy it? Who needs sleep when you have exams? I think May's exam is done. Right, May?
Yeah, but I still have some activities left to do.
Oh, oof. Bro, your summer vacation tuloy. I mean, Christmas break is just full of school stuff. What the hell?
Christmas break does not exist.
Yeah, found some new clothes. Hooray for new clothes! There's a lot of sales right now. Honestly, I bought some as well last week. I don't know. Sometimes I have fun shopping, but there were times when I'm just not in the mood. But yeah, Steam Winter Sale is on too. Honestly, yeah, I was thinking of after I finish this, maybe we can browse through Winter Sale together, guys.
Right.
I mean, it's not like I have a card or something or anything like
Eh,
that.
sure.
Weh.
Uh,
Hey.
Whatever you say, I guess.
Nice work, honey.
Thanks for the money. Let's go for 100k. We Gucci. So continuation of last stream. Yeah.
Yep.
We reach. And then I have to buy new weapons again, bro.
Wanna head back?
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
Morgana.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here. Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
I agree.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Yeah, that's rude, Ryuji.
Shut it.
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
What?
Shit freaked me out. Oh, hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today is going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing. There were girls all over me.
What?
Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're
Not
talking
at all.
about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
What was that? For real?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Oof. That's so harsh.
Bye, Ryuji.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right?
You can do it, Anne.
Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Ooh.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
The only chick magnet Yuji is that she goes to the nearest KFC.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
Aw.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo.
Ryuji! Bro!
Bro, shut your dumb mouth.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
Or Jollibee.
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect. It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
I think that's a bit too much for her.
Nope. Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode. You don't have to deal
deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
She's so cute.
I'd be mad if you weren't.
Aw. What? This is all happening so fast for Futaba, I know. Why is Futaba sitting like N? What? What do you mean?
I do sit like that sometimes.
Oh, does it hurts? I mean, for
Not really.
you when you hold it. No,
Not really.
she about to create a new palace.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Our popularity is through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick said she wants to go out with a phantom thief. Bro, are you gonna expose yourself just for a date? Bro. It's common for people to
Hell
sit
no.
like that. Oh, I don't sit like that. So I haven't seen anyone sit like that. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised, as a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Yuji. You don't gonna say it over text too. What in the world were you all doing today? Girl talk at LeBlanc. More like chatting and snacking really. So she's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going out in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. I will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so your first test will be helping out at LeBlanc. Only Aya will be with you tomorrow. Good luck! We got it. Thanks for the help. You better make an effort tomorrow, Aya.
Okay.
Oh, hi! Hi, Shogi. Oh my god, I forgot her name. Oopsie.
How dare you?
Hifumi! Hifumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again. They like my bond with you. Okay. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna talk? Yeah, talk to her. Let's barge in on her conversation. Or let's Mario test. Girl, you have a lot of makeup. Kimi.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Wait,
this
me?
is me. Okay, that's right. Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I work really hard to set it up.
That's...
Wait, why me? But
Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi?
no, mother. He's my shogi friend. Told you about him, remember?
Your shogi friend, Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi.
Mother.
As I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all of your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, mother.
You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous, so bro. What's happening to Maze Mike? She's getting cut off. Strict ang parents, yeah. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. Bro, what the hell?
Apparently, weird and creepy fans are acceptable to her. And not
Apparently.
her shogi friend. Lol.
Living her life through her daughter, what the hell? Now, I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me.
I understand. I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. Yes, it's my mother's dream. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played you when he played you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet, she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income.
Aw.
But it's honestly quite difficult for me. Well, she's certainly enjoying dealing with the media again after such a long time. However, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family, and I want to support them through our troubles.
Aw. She's a sweet girl.
This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match.
Hifumi should be a Twitch streamer, honestly. She'll have a lot of fans.
Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations.
Allows you to an escape even when surrounded by the enemy. Ooh, that's nice.
Are you ready? That aura. My right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair
I
match.
love how she roleplays.
Yeah, she's so cute.
Until next time.
Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? Apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. Male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. Thank you. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be hypersensitive. I tend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let's both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now.
Well then.
Today's the day we're having Futaba try and help out at the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
I like how he's concerned.
Yeah, best dad.
This This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
Don't worry, I did graduate middle school last year.
Oh.
Fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
The usual, boss. Extra strong. Okay.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
Oui, oui.
Why French?
Why French?
Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
Bro!
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only now.
Bro, shut up!
What the heck?
Yo.
Bro, I'll kick you. Get out of my cafe right now.
Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Okay, good night, Dandan.
Night, night.
Night, night, Dandan.
Sorry,
Hi.
we're serving a blend today. Hey,
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye-bye.
coffee before it gets
I
cold.
think I'll be going
Have fun.
as well.
Bye-bye.
Here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Aww. Hi, Nate. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Persona 5 Royal. We're currently teaching Futaba to be a normal person. Which I don't think we're really not a great teacher, but hey.
Did you see? I did my job right.
Take that thing off.
But it protects me from the steam.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed.
I'm awake finally. Oh, did you finally sleep? That's good.
Looks like people really can change.
I think I'll be going now, guys.
Okay, good night,
Good night.
Kim.
Sleep
Thank
well.
you for
Sleep well.
today.
Thank you.
Have fun. Have fun.
Thank
Bye.
you, thank you.
First.
I'll think about it.
I fell asleep 2 hours after you ended. Well, my Wi-Fi is working now. Right now. Hopefully, it'll continue to work. Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like, hell, we do that. Why the question? I overheard someone in the city saying they're our acquaintance. Talk about false rumors. But hey, at least we're famous enough to have rumors about us. We might even break into the news online. Or maybe TV. Yeah, if we get caught. Well, yeah. By the way, how did the day go? I served coffee to customers. She was wearing a mask though. So she showed up in front of customers with that thing on. Anyways, you better get used to it fast. You can't be a fan of TV if you're scared of people. I'll try my best.
We're on a roll.
Good night. Good night, Kimi. Thanks for joining us and voicing. Thanks. And there's Yuji. It's like he doesn't have a care in the world. He's gonna get in trouble somewhere down the line if he keeps this up. How about you, Mimi? Are you not gonna sleep?
Not yet.
Okay. Actually, let me see my requests. How many do I need to... I'm working part-time in Central Street convenience store. Oh, I have to work part-time. Oh, okay. Let's talk to Nogutora.
I just reached 800
What? 800? You got cut
Achievement.
off.
Achievements.
Sheesh. By the way, wanna take a break and do the Steam stuff? I wanna finish this first. And then we're gonna do the Steam stuff. Is it late for you guys? It's actually really early. It's 7 a.m. Actually, it's 7 a.m. now. Oh no, Steam sale. I know, right? I'm excited, but my wallet is not excited.
Everyone. It's quite hot.
Must look the other way. No, we're gonna look at it together, guys. We're gonna look it together.
Right away then.
No, keep going with the persona. I'm good either. Okay. Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. Yes, let's go. Free food. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? Ayo, this is the fancy buffet. Yeah, she's prepping backlogs for next year. Honestly. You've heard of them, right? They've been quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I'm for them. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However, they manage to change hearts. I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. Damn, hitting too close. Yoshida, they bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by the scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is that what you asked? Is this what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush, drop out of the election, and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member, and I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita. You'd finally be able to claim your name. A burger? Yeah. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. He felt hopeful he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Kurusu-kun? So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, hmm? You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world.
All right.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar today, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. Good. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen, and look where it got me. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time. Good night.
Well then.
I'm out shopping with Makoto. We'll head over when you're done. Thanks for the headpats, Moxie. Thank you. Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. We can't just take her into crowds like that though. That'd be way too soon. Sometimes drastic measures are necessary. Such spiky words. You know you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes have lots of spikes too. They'd probably pierce my hand if I touched them. I have honestly considered that possibility as well. Not you two, Yosuke. Hey, this sounds like fun. I wanna join in. We're talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you. Note, honest code to Ryuji. Don't take notes on this. Anyway, look forward to us coming over. My heart's pounding. Just what are they scheming?
Today's the 4th day already. Getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now.
Stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Man, those girls are late. Who do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
Ooh.
A swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, let's have you try it on right now then.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
Let's go.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
Oh, wow, it's perfect. I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy on.
Bro, let us show us. Is this the persona that has a character with the same English VS? Yeah. Yeah. So Zhongli's VA is actually one of the villains. Actually, I wonder if me figure out who, because we've already heard it.
It's the bald guy.
Yeah, it's the bald guy.
I don't play English much, but I can hear it, you know, Asmando's whine.
It's the same as I remember, but where are those who share the memories?
I can never unhear those, what you call this, deep voice of his.
Push these a little more this way.
Push?
Are you supposed to move them with that much force? Gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go.
What are they talking about, bro?
Whoa, even I'm impressed.
Wonder what they're doing up there.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Futaba in his swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Bruh, no.
Don't do it. It would really suck if she thought all of us were to blame for that pervy shit.
Oh, come on, he's gonna just do
You
it
guys are
for
such children.
the art.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Oh.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great.
might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
Aw. Yes, Dad. We
Best
gotta
dad,
take
best
care
dad.
of her. Gotta take care of her. We've got swimsuit. We're totally ready to hit the beach. All that's left is for Futaba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I can. I think. Maybe? So you're not confident. Shut up, Inari. It's finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some things now that matters have calmed down a little more. Like what? Psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the one in the black mask. I wonder who they were. You think they're going for the same thing we are? That said, we don't have enough information right now. We'll need to investigate more. I'll help out too. Can we talk about this some other time? I'm so damn sleepy. Okay, good luck then. Futaba-chan, good luck tomorrow too. What are we gonna do tomorrow?
Nice.
Okay. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go with you.
You're gonna voice all of them?
Honey.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, can you try? Beach episode. Yeah, we're gonna finish beach episode and we're gonna go for the Steam sale
I'm
after.
more or less playing the event, so I cannot take.
Okay, okay. Why don't you sit and wait it out? I'm sure you brought me some good info, right? Take a seat and a new info.
Oh?
A fan site? Are you... Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. The Phantom Thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. Bro, minors couldn't
You're
do the
literally
stuff.
talking.
You might be right. You shouldn't make assumptions. Haha, you're right. My theory is definitely half-assed at best. Plus, if it only takes a second to change a person's heart, they totally wouldn't be bored. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whether fads caught on, but they do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seem frustrated about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean the cow and the others? You'd really lump me in with those hyenas? Ha, don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me, I'm a real journalist. I'm sure you are. Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Yeah, hey. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read the real news. Maybe, why not change careers? Never. At this rate, you. If I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit and why I'll never give up. But to she quit, what happened? She was falsely accused. It has nothing to do with you, kid. Jeez, rude much. But thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. I can see it now. Exclusive, behind the incredible Band of Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. How's that sound? Ha, don't worry, I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you. Security live. Oh. You sure are weird though, coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. I can voice Aklala. Let's go. Hello? Wait, what? Oh, I can talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to. Just put this one on my tab, Lala-chan.
Well then.
See ya! Jeez, she's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too?
So what should we do today?
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I can do that.
Aw.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same.
Do you have the money?
Of course I can. There is no doubt in my mind.
Dude, you're missing the point here. We're supposed to be helping Futaba, not stuffing our faces.
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
Bro, Yosuke.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean her training's going good? Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Aw. Yay, free food!
I want iced cocoa.
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
Aw, for free, let's go!
It's lots of fun.
Soichiro, best dad ever.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think we should do about the beach trip? Does it looks like she can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Thoughts, Futaba? Will you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. I want to prepare myself. Power through. I should be good if it's the day after tomorrow. I think. Well, go the day after tomorrow then. Just let us know if you aren't up for it, Futaba, okay? It's alright, I can do this.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach.
Yay, beach episode!
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, nobody wants to spend time with me? Ooh. Oh, I think it's you.
Can I spend time with you then?
Of course, you're always welcome. Oh. Wait.
Man, it's hot.
Bro, nobody? No social link? Oh, let's go with the Shoji. Let's go, we get to see Yosuke in a bikini. Let's go! I wish. If only.
If only. Hi.
I look forward to it.
Let's just spend time with her then.
Okay.
Just one more day to go. Tomorrow we hit the beach. Hey, are you there? Sorry, but I need your help with the dishes. Help with the dishes! Is Futaba here too? That means we're not the only helping out at the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today. So babysitting. Well, the faster we get started, the faster we'll finish.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah?
Do you wanna come, Daddy?
Go have fun and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Ah, he's not gonna come.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Aw.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Oh, Akechi!
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
Actually, I wonder. What do you wonder, Moxie?
He's always there. He's
This place is
everywhere.
where I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's...
Bro!
Bro, shut up.
Nothing, never mind, didn't work. What is it, Moxie?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
Well, the way you introduce yourself is... It's not just you, that's surprising.
Did I bother you? My apologies.
Oh!
Apparently my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man.
Oh wow, he's trauma dumping now. Okay.
Bro, pick your time. What the fuck?
That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter.
Nope, secret. What is it, Moxie?
You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you.
Oh, he used that. He told that so that he can...
Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too?
She's so cute. She's so pouty.
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous.
Gee, Sakeshi, talking about your dead mother in front of Futaba. Honestly.
I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
Really? I have no words for you. It's just a coincidence, man. But yeah, let's go. Let's indulge him.
I believe that fate brings people together.
Oh, wait.
Strange, but talking
There's
to you is
a...
provoking.
I'm gonna turn off the alarm. Wait.
Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
Come out right now. I'm outside LeBlanc.
Wanna light fireworks?
Aw.
I bought some. I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back.
Aw.
I'll go get Sojiro.
Aw.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Yeah, fireworks, let's go! Aww! No, Daka!
Don't get the smoke on me!
Get out of the way then!
Super double move! Whee!
Aww.
Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay?
Aww.
Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now! No!
Oh, they're so cute! Does she think I'm some kind of toy? Alright, we're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. We'll be entrusting care of futaba to you, Aye. Alright. I'll be good on my own, you know. I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens. That don't make me feel better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else.
You'll help, right,
Not you
Morgana?
babysitting.
Yeah, we're babysitting.
Going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Okay, there's a lot of people who wants to come with me. Let's finish No Good Tora. However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution. Wow, we getting free food. We're friends with the right people, guys. We getting free food. Considering that the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. I will be running for my grandfather's seat in the upcoming election. I see. Congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy. So I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However,
Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe that I'm qualified to teach you. I've heard that you've been working harder than anyone this past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Studies all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Allow me to be frank. No, you're Benzo. Free food, Dav. Yeah, I know, right? We keep getting free food. And my grandfather has expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuramoto, but I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret. Sorry, could you give us a moment, Kurusu-kun? No, I'd like for your favorite people to hear this too. Ooh! All it takes is to have... Wait a moment, is that your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuramato group is planning to move forward with the political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
And so you've come to me, a former member of the Kuramoto children. But my views differ from those of the Kuramoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Kurusu-kun, could you talk some sense into him? You'll benefit as well. I wasn't paying. You think so too, Haha, you're not intimidated even by the grandson of a big-time Diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay with being no good Tora forever? He's not no good Tora. Call him Mr. Yoshida. He'll get elected this time. Kurusu-kun, looks like you choose the wrong politician to follow. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies. I made a slip of the tongue, and in front of your secretary, no less. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please let me know. Ah, shit. I skipped that. But free food! What's the point in getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push come to shove, Kuromoto-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you are with me, like that time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
Truly indebted to you for all you've done for me, but I must ask that you continue to help me.
All right.
You know, from the way he was acting, I'd swear Kuromoto-kun was hiding something.
Say we go home.
Ah, my apologies. We're done eating, so let's go home.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
I'll fight them off.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just act with your brains.
She's my little sister now.
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Yay, let's go!
Man, it's packed.
Why is Yosuke in a hoodie?
Sorry for the wait.
Damn.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Hey,
yo!
yo, what the fuck?
Bruh, Ann? Really, Ann?
Bruh! What the hell, Ryuji?
Ryuji, stop.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
Oh, he talked!
Let me see Futaba!
Aw, she's... Aw.
Aw, she's so cute.
Oh no!
Aw, but her head. Oh, come on, Futaba.
This is perfect!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Oh, she cute. Ah! Sana all. Wish all.
She's so cute.
She's so cute. A cutie patootie.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
Are we not gonna swim? Also, why is Yosuke wearing a hoodie, bro?
Fine. You guys are here.
Bro, take it off.
It's almost lunchtime.
I feel hot just looking at him.
No! The squid's staring at me.
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
Not that I would wear a hoodie in the beach. Really? What don't? Won't it feel too hot? I have to take it off him. May. Honestly, I want to take it off him.
Much.
Oh,
Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible.
Bro.
Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines.
Bro, not in public.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it?
No, there are special hoodies? Really? That's the first time I've heard of it. Special hoodies in a beach? Oh. Some even for the water? Really? Oh, that's the first time I've heard of it. Moxie. There's literally people 5 feet away from them. I know, right?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady On, can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana! The sand's
Banana. I love her.
You don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
You're full of yourself.
No, we're special. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it
No, Yusuke, you're supposed to be level-headed than Yuji.
Don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady On to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Not you too, Anna.
You know what?
Swimsuits, bro! Hearts?
On made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
You're supposed to agree with the boys. No!
We've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Bro,
Get settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
Alright, let's hurry up and go.
no! Oh, poor Morgana.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Poor cat. Bro. I think
course
it's
no one
weird
likes
if there
Ryuji.
like 3 people walking into you. Bro, don't corner her. That's so creepy. Bro.
Sorry, losers.
Just looks kind of bland to me. Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Yeah, it's more. Why do we have to go it as a team?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Oh.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
Bro, Yuji, no.
No.
OMG.
No chance.
Golden Boy himself.
Yosuke, where did you get off?
I know this voice.
Got his own little entourage.
Oh.
We really did teach him right, didn't we?
Oh shit.
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing
No.
here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city.
I love how Yosuke just like said, nope, I'm out of here.
Some eye candy.
I know, right?
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
Ooh, I want to see that.
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone is nervous when they first
Ito
start
tipos
out.
at them.
But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
Let's go.
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
Where's Yosuke?
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were.
Oh.
I'm searching for you.
Bro.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale, and so I decided...
No!
You're real hopeless when it comes to cat. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set
I
eyes
want
on
those
this
lobsters too.
distinct shape,
I want to eat
was
them.
in love.
I'm sorry, Yosuke.
haven't
I know
felt
you're in love,
or
but I
shaken
want
as
them.
vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Yosuke pick up blindness of his own. A couple of female lobsters, honestly.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby.
Yeah, leave them alone.
How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
How about I kick you in the nuts?
Too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
I don't care.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Yosuke, scare them with your lobster.
Serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
Yeah.
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that? Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps. Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
No, let's eat. Let's eat them, Yosuke.
Tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
It's so cute. Futaba.
What were they doing?
Look at
Invite you
them.
to join them then. Honestly, Abby, you're right. They're so cute. Oh. Ah. Okay.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
Why do you have to shout? She's literally next. Oh, are you okay?
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears.
Aww.
I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her.
How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
Hey, it
First,
works,
I
right?
didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys.
Oh, that's
why
true.
I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
That's true.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful, it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro.
Aww.
I gotta do something.
So that's why.
That's sweet.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest, changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Oh.
The criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road. It was more like she collapsed and fell in.
Oh.
That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. And eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Yeah, Ryuji. We're gonna help us.
She was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Oh, come on, Ryuji.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
You're fighting with the cat.
Phantom thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks. Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?